I'm John Glancy, and you're watching the Great American Buildoff.
Right here on Binder TV.
Today on the Great American Buildoff, we're eastbound and down, stopping in Ohio to meet the team at Super Scout Specialist and check out their 1979 Scout II SS Midas Edition project.
The Great American Buildoff is brought to you in part by Honest Speed Shop.
Hey guys, I'm Kendra Summer and welcome to the Great American Buildoff. In Scout circles, the names Glancy and Super Scout Specialists are certainly well known. John has dedicated his life to preserving International Harvester Scout history and keeps the binder mentality strong.
Well, I guess I was born into it. International Harvester is on my birth certificate as my father's employment. So he started in the 1940s, and I have two brothers that work for International, and then I, after high school, went to work for an international dealer and started piddling with Scouts on the side and selling parts over the counter, and people from all over the country started calling me, and it became the biggest international dealer selling parts after they quit production. I had to go out on my own, and that's where Super Scout Specialist began.
John's hands-on experience rebuilding Scouts started right after high school with his first international truck.
Right after high school, I built a Scout II, and I played with it and rolled it off-road, sold it to a guy in the Army, and it went to the West Coast, and I bought another Scout and another Scout and another Scout and just went from there. Today,
a talented crew of workers has helped shape Super Scout Specialists into a tight-knit team.
I've got a pretty wide array of people that work in the shop, from a girl who does sheet metal work, from parts guys and warehouse people, and we're like a family. It's a pretty good crew.
These folks are the reason I relocated from Northern Michigan down here. Everyone that works for this company is an incredible person.
John and his crew aren't pulling any punches in the build-off, taking on a very rare and unique Scout II.
The truck that we are building for the build-off is a 1979 Scout II SS2 with the Midas package, which is a rare option for the Scouts.
And let's just say this international build is not going to be like any other ordinary Scout project.
The bad thing about the Midas is that it had a lot of unique parts that are very hard to come across, and we've got most of them, thankfully. It's just really hard to rebuild a truck like that. There was very few made.
Now this build not only honors its Scout legacy, but it also honors the memory of a lost member of the binder community.
It was owned by a friend who passed away. His name was Mike Kunzelman, and we were building it in his honor.
I know he was pursuing putting it back to restored condition. Didn't get a chance, so hopefully we get that chance, and that's why we picked this truck in particular.
And when he passed away, the community really lost somebody that knew a lot about that particular model, and he always came to our show and was a kind of a pillar in the community. And his wife misses him, and they're very interested to see this project done.
So for John and the crew, it's not just competing in the build-off that makes their entry so special. And coming up next time, we journey all the way back to California to check in with IH Parts America to see how much progress they're making on their travel-all. I'm Kendra Summer. Thanks for watching the Great American Buildoff.
Oh, for Pete's sakes, Kendra.